Hello. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I guess let's begin. I remember this game being terrible, so I can't wait to see how bad that actually is. We'll play on normal. I remember hard being stupid in this game. Not impossible or anything, but just stupid.
I've got a job for you, Thomas.
I'm listening.
I'm uploading information on Quan Li, a high-profile Chinese official targeted for elimination. He's discovered intel linking the Chinese government to slave labor activity on a hidden oil pipeline being constructed in the jungle near Mogang. He's threatening to blow the whistle on the entire operation. Li is currently in Al Qaim. We need you to get him back to China. Your contact for the operation is Colonel Miller. He'll help you escort Li to safety.
Sounds like fun.
Excellent voice acting already. I can't remember what sites are good. But hey, at least, I don't know. I guess this is a good thing, the fact that you can pick your loadouts and stuff. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. That shotgun looks a lot like the one in Duke Nukem 3D, or the one in Saints Row as well has a shotgun like that. I think, yeah, some of the Saints Rows anyway had a shotgun that looked like that. I think 4 did. You can press customize for the shotgun, but yeah, there's nothing to customize. That's good. I don't recall if there's any good reason to put on a silencer in this game.
Mason, we just lost our radar, so I'm flying blind here. There are at least 3 radar jammers down there scrambling our signal. You want to get a beat on that sniper. You need to take out those jammers.
So a fun thing about this game is that you have to cap your FPS to 60. Otherwise, the enemies are invincible, which is fun. I think so, Grim. And hello, I hope you're doing well. I would imagine this game's going to go onto your wish list immediately. In before you say you've already got it. For any massive fans of my channel, you may remember when I streamed a game called Secret Service. It was made by these same people. On the same engine. Yeah, actually, this game actually came out first. But a lot of the sound effects and weapons are just the same. This game does have dismemberment though. But it's very shit looking dismemberment. Their limbs just kind of pop off. It's not very good. Like, yeah, it is gory still, but it doesn't have much actual impact. Some good AI there. Like, the fact you can blow their heads clean off with this pistol is silly.
First jammer. The signal is starting to come back. If you take out the other two jammers, we should be able to get a fix on that sniper and locate Quan Li.
Like, even the first two games wouldn't do that. If you would only be able to dismember someone with like a high caliber weapon. Well, that was good. I originally played this on the Xbox 360.
The signal is starting to come back. If you take out the other two jammers, we should be able to get a fix on that sniper and locate Quan Li.
And I remember that version being significantly worse, actually. Both in terms of controls, in terms of frame rate, and yeah. I guess so. I'll give them one thing, right? I think their sound effects for weapons actually aren't that bad. You have a knife. Oh, hi there.
Jammer number 2 is down. Just one more and our radar will be back online.
These mounted guns are horrendous. That's excellent, Fred. Hello, welcome. Yeah, that mounted gun is just horrible. Horrible. We specialize in highbrow humor here. Real, like, you need high IQ to get these jokes, you know? Just for a bit of context, this game came out the same month as both Crysis and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. So there you go. That's context applied. Oh, let's try that shotgun. Maybe a bad idea. Not the worst looking game ever, is it? Don't get me wrong, it's very beige. But it's not horrible looking. I'm trying to be kind. I'm trying to find the light here. Yeah, it's like The Godfather.
Good work, Mason. Make it quick. You need to rendezvous with Lee before he runs into any more complications.
I remember the load times being horrible in the 360 version as well. And I think the controls were just awful as well. Like, it was like, press down on the D-pad to use your knife and stuff like that. Amazing. Find the sniper. Oh look, it's another horrible gun. Let's not use it. You can barely hear their weapons shooting, which is a bit of a problem. Your gun is loud AF, but their guns are super quiet. I think they got that a bit wrong though. Just from like a basic game design point of view. That's the same pickup ammo noise as Secret Service as well. Do you remember the Secret Service playthrough, Fred? I don't blame you if you don't, because it was a very long time ago. I don't blame you, because
The sniper is just up ahead in the building on your left at the crossroad. Looks like you won't be able to move forward without paying him a visit. Stay close to the walls and sneak up on him.
it was pretty miserable. Well, it was like this, minus the blood. In that game, Secret Service had a lot of really bad mini-games in it, like hacking mini-games or something. Really bad. Bomb defusal or whatever it was.
I found some C4 strapped to a dead guy. I can blow that barricade and we should be able to get to the rest of the convoy.
They have better health and safety people than you do, probably. The eagle-eyed among you may notice that this stream is not in full screen. That's because 1080p is not supported for some reason. So I'm using this resolution instead. Deal with it. The fix for it was like use a hex editor, but that's a step too far. It's like nah, no. I'm not doing that. In 2007? I guess so, yeah. Still, though. I like this cutscene, by the way.
He's over here.
Well, I was being wet. How do you like those apples, huh? Oh.
What the fuck are you doing? We were supposed to protect him.
No, you.
Oh my goodness.
What are you?
Can't you guess? We're paid soldiers. I just got paid more to switch teams.
Oh no.
Son of a bitch.
You knew the risks, shithead. I just wish I could feel bad for killing you.
I'm gutted about this. I really am. Kill Miller? We only just met the lad. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're excited to see this banger of a game. So do you want to see my strategy for the boss battles in this game? What do you think? good, wasn't it? Douche nozzles, correct. What do you think?
Decker, what the hell have you gotten me into? Your man slaughtered the diplomat, then he turned on me. I thought Miller was one of us.
Sorry, Mason. We had a suspicion he turned. Unfortunately, we had to put your ass on the line to draw him out.
Miller's got some sort of tattoo on his neck. A weird symbol. It's not anything I recognize. I'm uploading a picture. Maybe you can make something of it.
It's like a
Got it.
bird.
Last intel
It's like a
showed him in
griffin.
Mogong. I'm guessing he was there to meet with the Chinese, presumably to discuss the shutdown of construction on the oil pipeline, and figure out how to put a stop to Quan Li before he can go public. Word is, the military has taken over an entire village and forced the locals to continue construction on the pipeline. Stand by, Thomas. I've got a chopper en route to airlift you out of there. We're sending you to Mogong. One more thing. Rumor is there's a contracted third party overseeing the entire operation.
You think there's a connection between Miller and this third party?
I'll keep digging on my end. You do the same.
Amazing, right? Should we take a different weapon? What about the TC dub? And yeah, I'm doing okay. Thanks, John. And yeah, Fred. Should we take machine gun? Take that beast.
Mason, there's a village nearby, not far from this pipeline. It's where they're housing the slave laborers.
Let me guess. You want me to head there and gather some intel on the operation?
Sharp as a tack, Thomas. Don't waste any time getting there.
When do I ever waste time?
I mean, at least this game doesn't mess around, does it? And then I also have this. The voice actor for Mason here, he's like a proper bloke. I was stunned. Done a lot of like voice acting work in anime and stuff. I was stunned to find that out. Seemed like a good weapon. There. That does take an ice age to reload. Love the convenient explosive barrel. Do you like the depth of field effect when you reload? It's like black. Yeah? Like actually a successful voice acting? somehow ended up in this.
Mason, be careful. I just spotted a helicopter and it's heading your way.
Understood.
I really hope that they're taking the piss with this performance, you know? They knew that this was a bogus project and just decided to ham it up as much as they could.
I'm glad you're okay. Looks like it's going to come around for another pass. Get away from those bridges as soon as you can. The jungle will make for better cover.
There seems to be some sort of clown car over there. What did you think of that level? Epic. I like that the load times are so short.
I think if you go down the hill, you'll find a stream. Follow it to reach the village.
That you can't actually read the text on a modern computer. He was in Days Gone? Who did he voice in that? Like, is it like a key character or is it like a bit part in that game? Oh yeah, Doom Cube, yeah. Oh, this is good music. Did a didgeridoo? Oh, additional voices, one of my favorite characters of all time. A bit like how Various Artists is my favorite band of all time. This game was, and probably still is, banned in Germany. Lucky them.
It looks like you've reached some kind of ruin. You're gonna have to navigate through it to reach the village.
I have to say that's quite a good one. Not bad. Look at that tree. Oh, I was gonna say, is this a tree? Is that a rock? What is that supposed to be? Am I being a bit harsh? It's not the worst game ever, is it? I think it's the fact that it has Soldier of Fortune written on it. You know, a name that means something to me. Yeah, it's some sort of rock. It's a very impressive body of work, isn't it? But maybe they're one of those people who just doesn't say no to anything. Like, oh, we've got a video game coming up. Do you want to do a voice on it? Yeah. Doesn't matter what it is. Oh yeah, definitely. Should we take the AGL 6P? Yes. Wonga. Some of the weapon reload animation's not too bad. Quite like that grenade launcher one. I dig it. See, the explosion should just completely like liquefy them. Really, it shouldn't knock their limbs off.
Mason, this village is full of slave labor, and guards making sure the laborers don't get any bright ideas about escaping. Your best bet is to make contact with the slaves and see what information you can get out of them.
I don't imagine they're gonna be too talkative with guards around.
Bingo. But if you
Bingo.
take out some of the guards, I bet that will loosen a few tongues.
Sounds like a plan.
There's your connection between this game and Mafia 2. The main character says bingo.
Mason, this village is full of slave labor, and guards making sure the laborers don't get any bright ideas about escaping. Your best bet is to make contact with the slaves and see what information you can get out of them.
I don't imagine they're gonna be too talkative with guards around.
Bingo. But if you take out some of the guards, I bet that will loosen a few tongues.
Sounds like a plan.
This is not a particularly attractive level, is it?
Mason, this village is full of slave labor, and guards making sure the laborers don't get any bright ideas about escaping. Your best bet is to make contact with the slaves and see what information you can get out of them.
I don't imagine they're gonna be too talkative with guards around.
Bingo. But if you take out some of the guards, I bet that will loosen a few tongues.
Sounds like a plan.
One of those games where everything is fine, and then all of a sudden you get like double tapped by some guy behind you, and it's over. Brilliant, isn't it?
Mason, this village is full of slave labor, and guards making sure the laborers don't get any bright ideas about escaping. Your best bet is to make contact with the slaves and see what information you can get out of them.
I don't imagine they're gonna be too talkative with guards around.
Bingo. But if you take out some of the guards, I bet that will loosen a few tongues.
Sounds like a plan.
It was probably more fun looking that up than actually watching this game, Fred. Firing blanks over here. Yes, I can't put my finger on it, but it's wrong. Yeah, it's they've done it wrong. Firing from the hip's actually more fun. Like from a basic like game feedback kind of thing. It actually feels like you're firing a gun. But when you do this, it just, yeah, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. Find prisoner. Very exciting mission objectives, aren't they? Didgerido's back. The best kind of dubstep. The gore in this game just fails to impress, doesn't it? When I played and streamed Soldier Fortune 2, everyone was like, holy crap. It still holds up, like it still, you know, makes an impression on people. Here it's just like, nah, it's silly. Oh yeah. I mean that's the greatest, one of the greatest songs of all time. Buttery Biscuit Biff. Whoa, 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 whoa. No problem, Grim. Enjoy your unforgettable luncheon. Good luck.
No hurt me.
Take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. Do you speak any English?
No English. Speak a very small English.
God damn, I need to get to that pipeline. And
Pipeline?
Yeah, you understand pipeline?
Pipeline. Yes, pipeline.
What is this? Some sort of key card?
This card. Make it go up, go down.
The key card is to an elevator. Okay, I gotcha. No language barrier there. Thanks a bunch, pal.
I appreciate that you can open all of these cells with no key. Fingers crossed, Fred. We don't know who is behind this yet.
Mason, I don't know who is behind this yet, but this pipeline is crucial to their plan.
It's a good thing Decker
They get it
says the
running and
load
the
screen
oil starts
text for
flowing,
us.
and they've got almost unlimited funds for their terrorist operations.
Black gold. Makes the world go around, don't it?
Ain't that the truth? And that's why our old friend Miller was after Quan Li. He'd been sniffing around into allegations of slave labor on the pipeline.
A pipeline operation that was supposed to be shut down, right?
You got it. Somebody got it up and running again in secret.
And that rat Miller sold out to the highest bidder to make sure it stayed secret.
Yeah, but not for long. Destroy the pipeline, Mason. The slaves will no longer have anything to work on,
And the terrorists lose a huge chunk of change for their future operations.
Give this a reload. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of this weapon. It's a bit inaccurate. It's not terrible, but it's a bit inaccurate. Maybe I should pick up their M16A3. This game doesn't have any Porsche wins, so even if there was any shagging, I wouldn't get rewarded for it. Or awarded for it. I know. Did like another man just kind of teleport in there? Kill Min and kill Nam? Where do they get these crazy names?
Causing our boss all the headaches.
That's right. And I'm just getting started.
I don't think so. We've got orders to finish this. And finish you.
Oh, you're certainly welcome to try.
Oh, we should make that a command. The Ordinary Boys. What do you think of that boss battle? Devil May Cry, eat your heart out. Dark Souls? Forget it. That makes it even funnier, Fred. No, I know that he has music, but I've never heard it. Guess we're going this way? I don't know what I'm doing. Would you say it's quite ordinary? The music on this level is very boring. It's another one of those classic games where it says press interact. Oh yeah, I love using the interact key on my keyboard. What a load of crap.
Alright, Mason. Your work is done here. Head to the extraction point.
10-4, boss lady.
Don't call me boss lady.
Really? I don't remember that now.
Casey, you read me?
I copy, Mason. Loud and clear. What do you got for me?
Remember that weird symbol we found tattooed on Miller's neck? Well, this guy has the same one, tattooed on the same place. Looks like they belong to the same clubhouse.
Yeah, right. A clubhouse that just happens to employ some of the most elite professional soldiers on the planet.
So why haven't I heard of it?
A damn good question. And I might know how you can find an answer. We interrogated one of the insurgents who attacked your convoy in Al Qaim, and when we asked...
One of them survived? Damn. I must be slipping.
Good thing for us that you are, because he spilled plenty of intel. Guy belonged to a group known as the IAA, the Imad al-Din Alliance. First in command is Imad al-Din, a murderous bastard who left a trail of bodies wherever he goes. Makes his money off of drug operations all across the Middle East. Has connections to just about every other major terrorist leader in the world.
You want me to track him down and figure out his connection to Miller?
Bingo. The majority of his
Bingo
targets
again.
are out of a base in the Karakoram Mountains.
Car 12. Rifle scope. I need to check that out again, Fred. P90. Let's get a P90. Everyone loves a P90, don't they? A silenced P90. And we'll take dual pistols like an absolute chud.
Mason, according to our intel, there are multiple entrances to the cave system here. Each will be well guarded, so this isn't going to be easy. I'll contact you when you've reached the cave.
No one said it was going to be easy, okay? More excellent music. Yeah, it's something. Okay.
Mason, according to our intel, there are multiple entrances to the cave system here. Each will be well guarded, so this isn't going to be easy. I'll contact you when you've reached the cave.
All right.
Check this out, Fred. I think you'll enjoy this, right? Left click fires the right gun. What does right click do? Zooms in. So how do you shoot your left gun? Press the F key. I'm not making this up. Oh, I wish I was making this up. Oh, that's a very pew pew silencer sound, isn't it? That is very impressively pew pew. Instead, we're just gonna have to go with Vodka 1 shh. That was the guy who killed me last time. I don't think this game has collectibles or anything. There's no Playboy magazines or anything. However, what they could have done is have Soldier Fortune magazines. What a missed opportunity. This game is very, very realistic. A cave that leads to absolutely nothing. Not even. Yeah. Can you believe it? This is a game? I've said it once, but I'll say it again. Weapon models, not actually that bad. They look quite good. And the reload animations are not too shabby either. So I'm giving props where it's due. Zoom in. Unbelievable. Well, why? It's another fair thing to say. No problem, John. Good luck and enjoy. It must be very difficult going away to make tea while I'm playing this game. It must be like so difficult to like, you know, take your eyes away from the telly, you know?
Casey. I just got a visual on Aldine.
You just got to
Meeting
see
with a
what happens
contact.
next.
Identity unknown.
Stay on Aldine, Mason. That's your target.
It's gonna be tricky, Fred. At least you can always listen to the stream while you're doing that. So when Ian Bill shows up, you can quickly rush back to see all the excitement.
Mason, radio transmission will be cut off after you enter the caves. I'm uploading a location in the caves where I'll be able to contact you. It's a camp that was used by the Russians during the Cold War. You'll have to find your way there yourself. Contact me when you get a signal.
Roger that. Going in.
Cave time. Hunt down Bashar. It's awfully nice of him to speak in English for us.
Shit. I don't have time for a game of hide and seek. I'm in position, Decker. You hear me?
Mason? Mason?
All right, I can hear you.
Not for long. I'm losing the signal. I'll try and be quick. I'm marking some locations on your PDA to orient you in the caves. There's not much intel, but we know that... Mason, keep that itchy trigger finger of yours in check. We lost Aldine, and his friend may be the only way of ascertaining his whereabouts.
What? There's a dead guy on the ceiling of this cave. What? Oh, he's gone now. That sounds like it would be fun, Fred. Like, legitimately interesting. I always thought it's a really cool looking weapon. It looks very futuristic even today. Badass music. I think I'll take one of these echoes.
Please, don't hurt me.
Hurt you? I already hurt you. And after what I've just been through, I've got a lot worse than that planned for you.
No, please, have mercy. I'm not one of them. I'm just an emissary.
You got 5 seconds to explain, emissary.
I'm just a middleman. I keep people happy. I cultivate friendships, smooth things over between my people and various Middle Eastern organizations.
Your people are terrorists, and so are the groups they associate with.
Perhaps. But we are well funded. A shrewd businessman like yourself would be generously compensated if you were to join our circle of friends.
Not gonna happen.
It was good enough for your friend Miller.
I'm not Miller, and like I said, not gonna happen. Now, quit stalling me. Spill your guts, Bashar, or I'm gonna make a cave painting out of your fucking brains.
Aldine and the Moor. Our meeting not far from here, just beyond the entrance of these very caves.
Thanks.
You're going to let me live? Weak American. Were our situation reversed, I would not hesitate to put a bullet in your head.
Good point.
Looks like we hit pay dirt with Imad. He's led us to the real power player in this operation, the Moor. He's the new target, Mason. Stay on the Moor and don't let him escape.
He blinks.
Aldine?
He's irrelevant. No longer of use to us. Kill him if he gets in the way. Just don't lose sight of the Moor.
So you like that as well? That was the best bit, okay. That's the highlight.
Looks like I'm just in time. Casey, check this out. I'm tracking the handoff. Aldine and... Who is this Moore guy supposed to be anyway?
You've been out in the field for too long, Mason. He's on the most wanted list of just about every counter-terrorist agency on the planet. Dirtbag of the highest degree, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah?
Terrorist recruiter, munitions dealer, drug runner, you name it. He's got his fingers deep in a lot of dirty, dirty business. His teaming up with Aldine makes for a deadly combination.
Yeah, well, let's see what I can do about breaking up the happy couple.
Mason, they've got reinforcements coming. You're surrounded.
Shit, I'll call you after I handle this.
Mason!
I like Decker. Oh, hi there. Blink, blink. Very nice.
America will burn, killer. Too bad you won't be around to see it. You are lucky, Westerner. You shall not live to see the downfall of America. America will burn. Too bad you won't be around to see it.
What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna use my knife. I don't think that's a good idea. This game is so cheap with its enemy placement.
Killing me makes no difference. There will always be more fries on my bread. You are lucky, Westerner. You have outlived the downfall of America.
Absolutely no problem, Fred. Good luck. This bit's so exciting though.
Too bad you won't be around to see it. Where is your freedom now? You are bleeding, Mongo.
The mod is down, Decker.
Nice work, but now get your ass in gear and find the Moor. He's a much bigger fish than Aldine. The Moor is crucial to the entire operation, whatever it is. Get to him, and a big piece of the puzzle will fall into place.
Loud and clear, boss lady.
And stop calling me boss lady.
Jesus, look at all this product. I think I'm getting high just standing here. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm sick and tired of this. I've been chasing halfway around the world after you, your terrorist friends, and all your bullshit. I'm gonna put a stop to this, so it might as well be now. You wanna end this right here, you son of a bitch? Or are you afraid of getting your hands dirty?
Afraid, little man? Hardly. Merely disinterested.
Can't hear you.
Handsomely, so I don't have to get my hands dirty. Why should I waste my time when there are plenty of money-hungry cutthroats at my disposal to serve my every whim? People not so different than yourself.
I'm nothing like your people. I kill scum like you. I don't work for them.
These cutscenes are something else, aren't they? Welcome back, John.
You are talented at killing, sure, but your name ultimately will be forgotten, while the more shall live on forever.
Guess I need to find an RPG or something. Oh, like this one. Okay, just getting the feel for it. I like the running with RPG animation. Very good. Oh, it's working properly now. What happens if we run out of rockets? Is it game over? I hope not. I'm not very good at hitting the rockets, but then again, maybe I'm just a bit rubbish. I accept that. Decent hit. AK is better than the rocket launcher, it turns out.
We got some firm intel. Confirmation from one of my
Is that it for that level?
and what we're going up against. A man named Gavin Wall was kidnapped recently. Wall's a scientist specializing in advanced weapons development, with multiple specializations in technologies including nuclear, biological, and chemical. A militia group in the vicinity of Yebo grabbed him and is holding him for ransom and God knows what else. I've uploaded you the coordinates.
We weren't even given like a real payoff for that previous level. Shocking. I haven't used this one yet. Electro-optical sight sounds horrible. Let's get it. And try the SR 2007. Dual Desert Eagles, let's go.
The village is just ahead. Snoop around and see what you turn up.
Roger that.
And Mason, is there any chance I can get you to do this quietly? This would go a lot easier if you didn't attract attention.
You can ask, sure. I can't give you any guarantees.
Seems very similar to the other pistols, really. I'm disappointed. This game being disappointing, imagine that. Yeah, some of the weapons in this seem extremely similar to each other. There's a good number of weapons, but there's a decent amount of overlap. Find old slave. We're not interested in the young one. Okay, just made that guy disappear. This weapon's okay, but the magazine size is not good enough. Hello, Dark 132. I hope you're doing well. You never finished it? I wonder why. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. I thought I was going the right way. It felt like I was going the right way. I've accidentally scrolled chat up, and now I can't get it to go back down. I hate it when that happens. Oh, there we go. Struggle to get up that before. Sorted. Let these guys free. Don't know who they are.
Hey, old-timer. You okay? Can you walk?
Yes, I can walk.
I need to find a way to the prison. You know of any?
There is a passage through the jungle, hidden by thick vegetation. But it is not safe.
You let me worry about that. Can you take me there?
Sure, follow me. But don't say I didn't warn you when you run into trouble.
Okay, let me fix this real quick. Hopefully the game doesn't crash when I go back into it. 32 degrees. Yeah, it's too much, isn't it? That's too much. Far too much. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well apart from that.
I will stay here. It should be safe.
Some good AI. Running into a door. Oh, I'm dead. It's one of those games, isn't it? Everything is perfect, and then, oh, you're dead.
I will stay here. This is the place.
Yes.
There is an entrance to an old cave. It leads to the pit mine. You'll be going alone from here.
Thanks.
We were told that we were going to find an old slave. He doesn't look very old. Just saying. Why did that lead us to here? What? Huh?
Avez-vous entendu parler de ce stupide Jimmy?
Shall we try a sniper rifle? Pretty sure this is the same sniper rifle from Secret Service. The exact same. Surface irregularities. Would they really write that in English? Oh, hi there.
Il est lui encore. Il est ici. Qu'est-ce que... Je l'ai trouvé. Oh, merde.
Oh no. I felt it. I knew it was gonna... I was gonna die. Try that again. Again. I should probably get rid of this weapon. I don't mind it, but you know, it's clearly not as good as that P90 as I used previously. Like, that has a much bigger magazine, it probably has better range, you know. It's generally better. It feels like all those guys just appear at once. Maybe I spend too much time focusing the guy on the left. Did his gun disappear? No. There somewhere. Welcome back, Fred. That sounds excellent. I'm sure you'll watch the VODs to catch up on everything that you missed. Could you be the most ugly M16 in the world? That's a rare Prince B-side for you. I'm loving this part of the game. I'm loving it. I'm loving it like this. It was torture listening to the thrill ride and seeing nothing. Yeah, I can imagine. This bit here is a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah, you gotta stir the fry. Right, and then like 10 guys pop up here all at once. Look at this. What a load of crap. Disgusting, isn't it? I like that guy was still flying though. That's class. I'll give them props for that. That guy did. I hope so. Only 11 shots.
No, please, please, you cannot. I beg you.
In any other game, that would be a fake door that you can't interact with. It doesn't look like something you can interact with.
No, please, no. We can help you get to the mining camp. The gate
You
is secured
can't.
with a special mechanism. I will go forward and wait for you. I will stay here until it's safe to go outside.
Did you just call me a can't, Fred? Helpful Slave, my favorite character in this game so far. Hello JP, how's it going? Beautiful water effects here. Stunning.
Hello there. I was told to expect you. Funny. From the stories I've heard, I expected you to be stronger, taller, more fearsome.
What's this scope we're looking for?
An adversary so inconsequential as yourself.
Hello there.
I will make it quick.
Oh dear. Now we have to kill Raphael Miss. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we'll pull this out. Use vehicle to intercept Miss. Don't have much ammo for that, sadly. Okay. This is how vehicles work. Who's driving though? Maybe, maybe. What if you got up to this bit and you had no ammo? These are the sorts of things I think about. Discerning gamer. You're very kind. When the truck is moving like this, you can't move or do anything, so I can't stand up to see what's going on. I'm sure it's all very exciting.
Nice moves, Mason. With Mace out of the way, you got a clear shot to the prison camp.
Who knows what happened there? Oh, scripted. A wins, correct. Thank you. This game really enjoys its freeing people from jail mechanic. They're very proud of that. Nice big rigs emote.
Looks like you're getting
Get a move
exactly
on.
what
You
you
gotta get to
deserve,
Gavin
pal.
and fast.
Christ, Casey, get off my back. You think I don't know that? This is a guy who deals in nuclear weapons. I'm not exactly gonna drag my feet.
Well, bit of tension between the two. Character development. I don't think it's sexual, sadly. But who knows where the story goes? If we play our cards right. Some good stuff going on there. I enjoy the big keys. What a crossover that would be. I'd play that.
Damn it. Too late.
Ethan! That's right, baby brother. Did you really think I'd leave you here to rot? No, not so long as I'm able to create all those devices you're employed.
Where's Bond when we need him?
You've grown far too cynical in your old age, Captain. Who do you think you are? Me?
Don't pose for that family Christmas card just yet, boys. You're not exactly home free.
Who? Just some nobody. A nobody who's done a pretty effective job at being a pain in the ass.
I got a score to settle with you, Wall, for what you did to a friend. Remember Hong Kong and an operative named Decker?
Vaguely. But I don't have time to play in your little revenge fantasy. Take care of him, Kahira. We have business elsewhere.
With pleasure, Ethan. Take your brother and go. I'll make sure this one doesn't trouble you anymore.
Are you willing to die for that jackass? It's Wall I'm after, not you. Let me pass and I'll let you live.
We both know that's not going to happen. This obsession with Ethan. Sounds to me you've made the mistake of taking this job too personally. Other people are just obstacles between me and my next payday. Obstacles that are, above all else, expendable.
Well, I guess you made your point. You deserve to be killed, and I'm gonna do this world a favor.
You what? I think you should quote yourself, Fred, by the way. That's excellent what you just wrote. Not the you what bit, but the bit before it. Is it bad to say, but I'm enjoying this game significantly more than both of those. And yeah, you do suffer from a bad case of tunnel vision during the cutscenes for whatever reason. This guy's thinking about that. Yeah, it doesn't waste your time too much.
The entire op just took a very bad turn, Mason. Getting Ethan Wall together with his brother was just about the last thing we wanted to see. They're en route to the headquarters of their operation. We've got a contact within their organization. Meet up with her and she can help you get inside.
So where am I headed to this time?
Donetsk, the red light district to be precise.
Ooh, here we go, Fred.
Serves as a front for Wall.
I'm on it.
Oh, we haven't used this. We haven't, well, let's try that. MP5 all the way. What on earth is that? Quad barrel pistol.
Sit back, good looking.
You always pick the worst times to go back
I
into the
show you
kitchen.
good time.
Just
No,
when the
really,
game was getting
I've got an
good.
appointment to keep.
Plenty of time for appointment later, mister. You relax now. I dance sexy for you.
Sorry, sweetheart, but this isn't gonna work out. I'm in a hurry and I'm far too sober for this. I need to see Elena Petrova. You know her?
What's this? You know like fun, mister?
Elena, goddammit, where is she?
Fine. Elena is upstairs. It is area where only important people is allowed. Those floors off limits by order of Boss Ethan. Guards everywhere. You no get past.
I wouldn't bet on that.
You in for big disappointment, American. Elena no dance for you like I dance. Elena no show you good time like I do.
At least I could hear what she was saying. That's a plus. The glass is not as nice as Mafia 2's. Oh, I recall playing this on hard difficulty back in the day. These guys literally, they kill you as soon as you walk around the corner. It's great fun. The mirrors don't work. The toilet doesn't flush. It's just a joke. Metal toilet. Does anyone here have a metal bug? Yeah, even on normal difficulty, the game does that. This game is fantastic. I do have a strategy for this though. Check this out. You like that? Good strategy, wasn't it? I like when you die while aiming. You're still in iron sights when you die. That worked? No. Kind of. And then, what do you see? Check this out. Check this out. I thought this club would be a bit more exciting. Doesn't have much of an atmosphere to it. Little bit of environmental destruction there on the column. And then I have to do the whole thing over again, don't I? Not quite. Yeah, on this level they have shotguns and they just melt you on the spot. It's amazing. See how much damage that does? If I was playing on hard, I'd be dead. And if both of them get you at the same time, then you're dead. And they're very quick with their shotguns. That was the same guy. First shot, you know, wounded me badly. Second shot killed me. But they were very quick. Oh, this is very slow. Hmm. Huh. I don't think that's what they wanted, but it worked. Did I find a speedrun strat?
How's it going, Mason? Having fun
Crap.
yet?
No.
Not as much as you are for sending me here. Admit it, you're enjoying this, aren't you?
Maybe I am. It's just so rare I get to see you squirm.
More
Trying
attention.
to work here, Casey.
Okay. Just make sure that's all that you do.
Elena Petrova?
That's not the sort of... That's not an appropriate ring
Ethan Wall, Elena.
for that phone.
I understand you can lead me to him.
He's here, in the garage, along with his brother.
The garage?
I'm looking forward to another shot at getting both of those assholes.
Not so fast. The garage. You will not find it. Not on your own.
What are we talking about? Some sort of hidden entrance?
Yes, Mr. Mason. A concealed door, disguised as a closet, in room 33. It will take you to the garage, a sort of makeshift base of operations.
Where Ethan can oversee his more shady dealings.
Yes, and the only way you will get through is this key card. Once you reach room 33, look for an elevator. That will take you to the basement, where Ethan Wall and his brother are holed up.
You've been a big help, Elena. Thanks.
Believe me, it is my pleasure.
Room 33. This is so much fun. He tried to do the splits. Nice. Only 3 grenades left though. They were a bit slow on the draw. I thought that was supposed to be well hidden.
Look who finally showed up again. Here for my brother, aren't you? Well, you're too late. Ethan's long gone.
You what?
I'm here for both Wall brothers, which means I got half of what I'm looking for right in front of me.
Ethan's got the device. Killing me won't change that.
No, but it will ensure you won't provide Ethan with any more devices in the future. I gotta tell you, Gavin, your career prospects are looking bleak.
Oh, is that supposed to scare me? Look around you. You're completely outnumbered. Do you really think you're in a position to make threats?
I'm sure of it, Gavin. I am going to kill you, and anybody else stupid enough to try to stop me.
All you're going to do is die a fool's death. Kill him!
Thanks. The fire extinguishers in this game are like nuclear bombs. This game is awesome, isn't it? I'm lost for words here, apart from, oh yeah, this is brilliant. There might be night vision in this game, I can't remember. Hello, Macaroni, how are you? That grenade didn't do anything. Yes, happy hump day to you as well. Oh, it's getting to the time, isn't it? You'll be there before you know it. Are you getting nervous yet? I'm sure you'll be bricking it the day before. Oh yeah, might as well while you're there. Try out all the different Kit Kat flavors. It's absolutely minging this game, isn't it? Oh no. Ooh, that was close to death. Of course. What sort of question's that? Would you rather play the game that you like? I know. Me. I got a checkpoint at least. If you just walk forward there, you instantly die. Oh, amazing. Locked.
Here we are. The ultimate battle of brains versus brawn.
God versus Bond.
You're no match. You're no match. I'm one step ahead of you, and you'll never catch up. When you go up against the Wall Brothers, you're signing your death warrant. Ah, I bet you didn't think I had that in me, did ya? Flash your wipe the stupid smirk off your face. Did that hurt, mercenary? I'm quicker than I look, you know. You're making a big mistake. Do you have any idea what my brother would do to you? You wouldn't dare kill me. I'm too valuable. Stay back, you lumbering Neanderthal! you know.
What'd you guys think of that fight? Badass music. What? Huh? Oh, I don't know. They were probably quite generous to it, I'm guessing, Macaroni. Oh, the game is terrible when it comes to, like, transitions between levels. You just end up in certain places. It's not very well explained. What are you talking about? That's extremely generous. Can you not see how shit this game is? A 5.9. You get like a 2.9. A 5.9. Jesus. Yeah, how is this game a 5 bordering on a 6? It's terrible. Welcome back, Fredster. The fun hasn't stopped. When did it start? I quite like this assault rifle, it's quite good. That's the thing though, Dark One. Like, IGN is a perfect example. Like, they don't really use the full 10-point system. So, like, anything under a 7 is actually shit for IGN. Because they're so kind and they overinflate their scores to keep people happy. I know. I mean, this game is not without merit. But it clearly sucks. This final, I don't know, these last few levels, just awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, it's silly. Someone may accuse me of being too nice, because I give most games a yes on the spreadsheet. Oh yeah, of course, it's to keep PR happy. I haven't tried this pistol yet. Well, it's like a burst pistol. You tend to play decent games, that is true. Oh my goodness, that reload takes a year? This pistol is terrible, oh my goodness. Why would you ever want to take this? Oh my goodness. We'll get there eventually. Throwing a grenade there is actually detrimental. You can't see, but they can see through all the debris and smoke. A checkpoint? Have you ever had a checkpoint? At least Payday acknowledges that and gives them like a lore reason for it. Here it's just BS. One hell of a difficulty spike, isn't it? We're after bad men. Can you shoot the light? The assault rifle, this one that I'm using here, and most of them, very quick reload time, like a second. That pistol takes like three or 4 seconds. It's ridiculous. See, that was kind of cool. Kinda. Trying to be nice. I don't want to upset Activision. Yeah, right. Alright, so these guys around the corner, they always get me. That worked. And I got my checkpoint. Golden litter bin. One of those like ashtray bins. Who's shooting?
That was the last of the guards. Only one thing stands between you and recovering the device now.
Ethan Wall.
That's right.
Here we are, Ethan.
Indeed. Here we are. You've been waiting for this for a long time, haven't you? Dreaming about the day you could get revenge for what I did to your pretty little friend's face.
Among other things. There's not enough hours in the day to list all the shitty things you've done.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's over now, Wall. You're finished.
Ah, I've heard the same thing from better agents than you, and not a single one of them is left alive to threaten me again.
Half my job's done, Ethan. Your brother's dead by my hand.
Oh, honestly. Could your tactics be any more transparent? Is that supposed to make me mad? Good mean to. Attacking you in a blind rage. Gavin was a twat. He had a big brain, true, but weapon tech geeks are a dime a dozen. Employing him was just another way to line my pockets.
You're a cold bastard, Wall.
That's what makes me the best at what I do.
You ready to die, Wall?
Born ready. Question is, are you?
You think you're some kind of killer?
Have you ever played the game Secret Service before, Dark One? Maybe that's where you recognize the weapons from.
You should have quit while you were ahead, mercenary.
Oh wow. I was not expecting this to actually work. Duke Nukem 3D. Oof, move over.
I'm going to make you suffer, fucker. You should have quit while you were ahead.
No, this is definitely not made by Raven Software. Raven Software are one of the greatest developers of all time. This is not made by Raven Software. Oh god, no. No, Raven Software made the first two. No, they did not make this. Yeah, but not this one. Well, I would say you are wrong, but understandably wrong. Yeah. But no, Raven Software would never make this game. Would never make a game this shitty. Yeah, exactly. I think when I wrote the little spiel about Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, I was like, yeah, they're just one of the most consistently great developers ever. I guess Soldier of Fortune 2, when I think about it, is the exception to the rule. But even that, it's not bad. It has stretches of it being pretty good. I'm still getting shot even though I'm in cover, which is amazing, isn't it?
Was that supposed to hurt, mercenary? Do yourself a favor and die quickly. Nobody fucks with evil ones, so you're going to learn that the hard way.
I win.
Son of a bitch. It's just one thing after another. Who's there? What's going on? What the?
Oh no.
You're going to wake up with a hell of a lamp. But at least you'll be waking up, which is more than I can say for Ethan Wall. And speaking of Ethan, thanks for doing my job for me, hero. That little apparatus of his is going to make my new employers very happy.
Bitch.
What do you mean, left him? Alive, you mean? He's complicated things enough.
There wasn't time. Consider it one final loose end that needs tying.
We don't like loose ends in this business, Elena. In our business, loose ends will get you killed. Now be quiet and let me conclude my business. Is it secure?
It is safe, secured, and it is installed as planned.
Good. If it is war the Americans want, it is war they shall receive.
And it is the mercenaries of the world who shall reap the rewards.
Indeed, they will.
Well, that's one of the greatest video game endings I've ever seen. I don't know what to say. What a rubbish game. Oh yeah. Less than 2.5 hours, yeah. But yeah, Cauldron did Secret Service as well. They also did a game called Jurassic the Hunted, which reuses some of the same weapons and sound effects. They did a game called Chaser, which is older than this. Bloodstone, yeah, that's actually a pretty decent game. Yeah, Bloodstone I think is a good bit longer than this, yeah. Bloodstone's at least like 5 hours or something, maybe 4. But yeah, it's definitely a decent bit longer. Kane and Lynch 2 is very short. Burst Barnes? It's okay. Like I said in the spreadsheet, the first 2 thirds are kind of cool. The last third's terrible. I mean, a lot of people hate that game, so I guess I like it more than most. Quality assurance. I wonder if William Whaley worked on this. Surely not. My heart would sink if he did. It really would. It would be like, oh no. William, no. Imagine being taken off Call of Duty to work on this instead. Oh. The heartache. Brian Raffles, a Raven Software guy. Jason West and Vince Zampella. There was the old Infinity War guys. Oh. Painful. Like, most of that game is like Soldier Fortune Payback. Like, for the most part, it was bad, but like inoffensive for the most part. But then that last chapter was just the drizzling shit. TJ Storm in the house. This is a shocking amount of people who worked on this, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. Studio X. Yes, like in Blood too. Yep. Absolutely. There he is, Kyle Hebert. I can't be the only one who's stunned that so many people worked on this festering pile of filth. John Plaster. Demonware, remember that? It was a thing that people used for like online connectivity. It was like a netcode thing. Well, there you go. Wasn't that brilliant?
See.
Maybe this game's not so bad after all. Really, Fred? Interesting. That's also a very good box quote. If I do say so myself. Yeah, the gore though, it's like it doesn't really, I don't know, it just doesn't really add that much to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool that it's there, but it doesn't really make the game much better. It doesn't save it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's rubbish. I love the first game. I think the second game's okay, and this is just crap. Right, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Should I look at the mission names again? I see what you mean, Fred, yeah. The gore in this is like a 3 out of 10. Yeah, it's poor. Yeah, no, thank goodness for that. Big L, rest in peace. I'll need to do a Raven Software game. I haven't done one in a while. What was the last one I did? Soldier Fortune 2, probably. I think so, yeah. But yeah, that's the end of that. Just awful. Awful, awful. Yeah, they've been stuck in the Call of Duty mines for the past... since 2010, 2011. So yeah, sad times. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. And I'll catch you guys again. Probably Friday. Probably. We'll see. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed the terrible stream. And